Namaskar to all the viewers of Neha Goyal Dream Reading. This is me, Neha Goyal, on a beautiful Thursday, once again attempting to go live and reach out to you people because I have a beautiful offer today, collaborating with a beautiful soul once again, Sara. Let me just tell her I'm there. Hi Krishna, thank you so much for joining in. Please do share this feed on your page. Namaskar Jasmeet, I am doing great. Krishna, Jasmeet, are you guys able to see me? Am I visible? Am I audible? Please let me know. Does Facebook have my back this time? Namaskar James. Yes Krishna, you did tell me. Thank you. Okay, I have Sara, and trust me guys, beautiful message, and not just a message, in fact a gift for you. Thank you, Jasmeet ji. Namaste, Sara. I'm so happy, finally.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, so today is the destined time, Sara. And so we are able to beautifully and on time connect over here. And once again, I like to thank you and thank you everybody. Okay, Krishna says we are crisp and clear. So we are finally back in the game. Yes.
Yes.
Sara, you remember we had been discussing about this live since almost a couple of days now, and I guess the universe has our back, Mercury has our back, all the nodes, everybody has our back. So let's just do it. Let's talk a little about you and what through your energies, through your beautiful guidance, what we can provide to everybody who's watching this video now or later.
Yes. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So, tell them a little bit about what you do, and then I'll tell them a little bit about what I do.
Okay, beautiful. Most of you guys already know that what I do. I'm a tarot and a numerology reader. Plus, I'm a healer. I do deal with core issues and brain rewiring because I absolutely believe, and in terms of my experience, which I have had with working with people now for almost 10 to 11 years in different fields, that it is important. All these affirmations, everything works at a surface level only till the time you haven't taken care of your core issues, or some people call it the shadow work, some people call it inner child healing, but specifically going back to that areas of your life, either this life or any other part of your existence as a consciousness, which requires you to revisit and feel itself completely. So that's the kind of work that I do. In fact, there are a few workshops also that I have recently launched. I have successfully done about two of them, and the third one is going to come up. So I've done one on forgiveness, I've done one on connecting with your inner power, which is one of the most important thing. Instead of externalizing, internalize and know that you have the power, you are the source energy in a lot of ways. And the third workshop that I'm going to do, which is going to start on the 12th of July, is the manifestation workshop. But this manifestation workshop is not like all the other. I am not going to force you to manifest something, but I'm going to work again from the core, what to desire, how to desire, what you're desiring, is it worth it, so on and so forth. And finally initiating you all into ancient hacks of making sure that finally when you've made your grid, how to manifest it. So that's in brief about me. And of course, through my work, I'm very happy and I would say proud of the journey that my soul has chosen, because it allows me to connect with people like you all, people like Sara and all the other people whom I'm in connection with now, because I feel when you collab, Sara, when you collab, the kind of energy that it builds, because nobody knows everything, everybody knows a little. And when you put that together and put it across to people, not only is it a great work that you're doing, but you're actually working on your life purpose also. And that's the reason why I love coming, doing videos and speaking to beautiful souls like you all. So once again, thank you so much for the brief about me.
Okay, and a little bit about me is I started reading cards in 1996. So I was handed a tarot deck and I was just in awe. I was like, what is this? And I played with tarot for a long, long, long time, almost 18 years. And then somebody showed me an oracle deck,
Mm.
and I just, all that awe came back. And for the last 2.5 years, I've been playing with oracle, and I love both types
Yeah.
of cards. I love tarot, I love oracle, but also on top of it, I love my stones. I have this bag. These are all my crystals that I use when I'm helping others to heal.
Beautiful.
So I do crystal healing. Sometimes I use crystals, sometimes I don't. I was gifted Reiki about a year and a half ago. And for a long time, I didn't touch it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel the call to it. And then last summer, I decided, okay, now's the time. And I got into it.
Mm-hmm.
And what was funny is I was hanging out with a lot of Reiki practitioners, and they told me that I had Reiki flowing naturally
Wow.
without any attunement.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got into Reiki, and I
Mm-hmm.
love it. But I don't always use Reiki. It When I need to, I will. But I don't always use Reiki. Currently, I've decided this is my favorite deck, my favorite Oracle card deck. It's a Sacred Geometry Activation deck.
Wow. Sacred geometry is something which fascinates me so much. And it's no coincidence that you've got this deck here on this video.
Oh, yeah. It's actually been right by my bedside for the last.
Excellent.
So, yeah, I decided to bring it on the live. I don't know why.
Maybe some people need to get in, they need to get initiated into a few readings of yours.
Maybe.
Correct. Yeah. So,
So,
yeah. Sorry.
I I felt like we needed to pull a card.
Excellent. Let's do that. Let's do that. So, guys, this has been a very, like, even though we had been wanting to do this videos for almost a couple of days now, but the pace of this video, the pace of what Sarah has to offer, or if there is anything that I have to offer here, will be decided by you all. Okay. So, Sarah will take out a, you will take out a card for all of us, a guidance for all of us from the Sacred Geometry deck.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. And in the meanwhile, whoever is online, I know you must have shared already, but if you haven't, please do share, because this need to really reach out to as many people as possible, uh, and uh, and become a conduit for it.
Okay. Give me just a second. I'm going to put the phone down
All right.
because I still feel energy in them from the last reading I did.
Oh, okay. In the meanwhile, if you guys have any queries, you can ask over here in the comment section. Do you guys want to know anything specific? Of course, first Sarah is taking out a group message for all of you all, and whatever else she's guided to do. A lot of people who are here, um, Sarah, they are also into Reiki, but Reiki is something which I haven't done so far. But I do work a lot with energy. As far as the solar energy is concerned, and the lunar energy is concerned, and the energy of everything around me is concerned. So I understand, because one thing which I had been initiated into since the time I started to do this work is that everything around you has a consciousness. Not just,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, not just the living things, like not just the humans and the and the flies or the flowers and the plants, etc., but even this t-shirt that I'm wearing, or the earrings that I'm wearing, or the bottle water, and everything in between also, if you look carefully, you might just be able to see the energy also. So When it comes to your phone, for example, you can talk to your phone and you can tell
Oh
exactly
yeah.
what are the kind of calls that you want to receive for the day, what are the kind of messages that you want to receive for the day. Trust me, I have noticed it. It blocks out everything that I don't want to receive or I don't want to see for that day. And then maybe a day or two later, I realize, oh, that message is also there, which I had not known that day. So see how you can work well with the consciousness of every little object around you, including your charger, your mobile charger, your laptop charger. If
Oh
you
yeah.
keep telling it that I love you and that I know you're working for my highest and best, and thank you so much for it, and give it that energy of love, trust me, it will work very well for you.
Oh yeah. So I got our card, and it's
Excellent.
magic.
Wow.
And I believe that we pulled this card because we all need to look for the magic that's around us
Right,
and within us.
right.
So, you know what? I need to invite somebody in here.
Yeah, yeah,
So
sure.
give me just a second.
Yes. Jasmeet here says, I was gifted it a year back and it's lovely to heal people through energy thanks to Reiki Masters. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so the card actually says the frequency of magic supports our intrinsic abilities to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is all that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Now this is funny because you're about to do a workshop.
Exactly. See how synchronized it is? How
Well,
synchronized it
it's our
is.
telepathy too.
Ah, absolutely. Like, how we keep always talking about having telepathy with, so telepathy is actually a developed tool. And once you start giving it energy, it starts working with you even more. In fact, once again, if you go back to the ancient times, the mode of communication a lot of times was telepathy through thoughts. And which also meant that
Yep.
people had to keep their thoughts in check. Their mind was not all over the place because other people around them could hear it, other people would know what they're thinking about. And so they used to have all these rituals which they used to do, such as uh, such as the uh, such as the singing bowls, or striking the gong, or the bells, because what the beauty about
Mhm.
these things is that whenever you strike them, whenever you strike a bell, for example, it will create one sound, ting, whatever that sound is. It will never go here or there. And when you create
Yep.
one sound, that's what creates linearization in your thoughts. It's not going here or there. And it is science. Thoughts is a matter of science. Even if it is not science, it
Yep.
is experience. And the
Yep.
message which has come out today about magic and manifestation, and in fact, yes, as Sarah pretty well said, that's my next workshop, which is going to start on the 12th of July. It's no coincidence. And it is important that we start believing in magic not as the abracadabra, although that glitter going around, where everybody says that it's fantasy, but it is just something which probably you do not have a concept of yet. As soon as you
You
start
know,
having concept of manifestation, it will become a normal for you, isn't it, Sarah?
yep, I like to say magic with a K. Not magic Magic. I say Magick. Magic with a K.
Okay.
Because it's not what magicians do. It's we're going back farther than that.
Right.
We're going back like what the fairies used to do. Like the magic that the fae brought. That's
Hmm.
what I like to say.
Right. Right. In fact, the first card in the tarot deck is that of the magician, and the way,
Yep.
at least I would interpret the magician is. Let me see. Do you have the deck anywhere around you at the moment, Sarah?
You know what? I can go grab one. Give me just a second.
Okay, because for
Because they're
me,
just in the other room.
let me see if because why I think I'm almost guided to speak about the magician as of now. So let me also get my deck here, my beautiful, beautiful deck. Actually, I have 2 tarot decks now. Maybe I will bring out a message for you guys. Do you guys want to have a tarot message? Please do type in a yes over here. It's been so long since I've had all of you guys at this platform. I think I'm also missing you all. So please type in a message. Before that, please type in a yes if you guys want me to pick out a tarot deck. And in the meanwhile, let me show you the magician and what I magician, because I think that goes in tandem with the message that Sara has pulled out for all of us today. Okay, where are you, the magician? I did not see you yet. Why have you gone so far? Here he is, the second last card. So here is the card of the magician. One second, Sara, where are you? Okay. Right? So do you see now, here is a man who has a symbol of infinity on top of him. He's saying as above, so below. I'm just trying to tell you that even though you guys are not all of you are a part of my manifestation workshop, but this is important information for you. And he has all the opulence around him, and he has all the resources available with him. The pentacle, which means prosperity, the cups, which means emotions, the sword, which means thoughts, and the wands, which means passion. And basically, what the message of the message of the magician is that as long as you know that you have all the resources within you, guys, that's a fact. You have all the resources within you. So as long as you know and you remember that you have all the resources within you, you will become a magician. It is not a rocket science. So when you linearize your emotions, when you're able to use your thoughts, put them into action with the wands, and know that whatever resources that you have currently available is exactly the resource that you need to have for that particular moment, and back it up with emotions, with feelings, you will become a magician. Let me know if this message is clear to you. And that is exactly the card which Sara has pulled out for all of us also today. You feel it. Okay, great, Suki. So where are you all, guys? Why aren't you typing a yes? Do you not want me to take out a tarot card for you? Because I can't do it without your permission. Today is not Sunday. Yes. So yeah, so I mean, I was just trying to tell everybody, Sara, that how linearizing and knowing that you have the resources is the first step towards manifesting anything. Because the moment you start feeling that you're not worth it or that you don't have it, that is there's a blockage that you are creating in terms of fulfilling your desire. What would you want to say on that, Sara?
A blockage you're creating. What would I say about that?
No, if you feel that you don't have it in you, or you don't deserve it, or that you lack in resources in terms of manifestation, that's a blockage that you are creating in terms of manifesting.
I would say the energy you're putting out is the energy you're getting back. So if
Absolutely.
you feel like you don't deserve it, then you're not going to get it. You have to
Exactly.
believe on manifestation. This was actually brought up on my Instagram page. Somebody asked me, "How do you manifest?" And
Hmm.
I said, "You have to believe you already have it. Not only that, you have to walk, talk, and act like you've already received it."
Right.
So, manifesting is more than just setting the intention that you want it.
Hmm.
You have to act like you already have it.
Hmm.
But,
Exactly.
but that's
And
just
there's,
that's just belief in it.
and there's a work which goes in the entire process, because it's not that like this feeling might not be already there. There's a work which goes in it, which is what I will be covering in my manifestation workshop. And but before that, whoever does decide to enroll in it or whatever, but before that, do know that it is also okay in the beginning to observe that how you are not um, feeling worthy of it at the moment. Okay. So say for example, you
That's
want
true
to
too.
manifest, yeah, you want to manifest a particular relationship. Say Suppose I want to manifest a friendship with Sara, okay, who is probably across the across continents, and I don't know how to get in touch with her. Just because I like her energy, I want to manifest a relation, a friendship with her. But if I feel that I'm not worthy of it, due to whatever reason, maybe because any hang up that I have from my childhood, then it is also okay in the beginning to not judge yourself, and first live with it for a while. That okay, I observe that I feel that I'm not worthy of it. Don't ignore that unworthiness, because otherwise you will bury it deeper and you will not work on it and let it go, which will become a bigger block than how it already was. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks, Suki. Thank you so much. He says that her workshop is of great help. You also get to chat with her as well. Thanks. Okay, so here is a tarot card for you all. Everybody who joins this video now or later, what is the message that the tarot cards want to give to you today? What is it that you guys need to know today? Please give a message. Okay, pulled out a card. Wow, and it says the Queen of Pentacles. I really love this card
Yee.
because, yeah, it brings with it a lot of stability. It brings it with it a woman, a feminine energy which is in command, which knows how to take decisions. But she is somebody who is taking decisions which are very compassionate and very nurturing. She's the one who's probably giving advice to the king as to how to invest that opulence of money that is there in the kingdom, to to invest it in hospitals, to invest it in helping others. She's also a woman who's very generous just because she has everything. So know that all of you guys, you do have everything, even though currently you might not feel so, but you are actually, she's a creator. A feminine energy brings with herself an energy of creation. So she's a creator, the Queen of Pentacles. She's a creator. So make sure that, I don't know how long is this message going to be for, but definitely until I come back on Sunday and do a reading. You guys are all creators. You guys, when you do it from the sense of a compassion and a sense of nurturing, it will definitely manifest into multiplication, because a feminine energy is the one which is naturally entuned to multiplying, to create, right? What would you like to say here, Sarah, if anything?
Well, and we also live in the realm of creation. So
Right,
if you know anything about the flower of life, the realm that we live in is the realm of creation, and the flower of life is creation. So pulling pulling her today, this is awesome. We
yeah,
can make whatever we want a reality, and that is manifestation.
right,
So it all ties back into manifestation,
right,
which this is awesome. I
exactly.
love where it's going.
Thank you so much, Krishna. And this one also says that as far as the money is concerned, uh, you know, sharing it will expand it further. Now here is a queen who is never insecure about what she has, because she knows that as much as she will give, she will have more. She's somebody who wants to win the trust of her kingdom, and she does that by helping them. So which area in your life, my friends, can you help someone else? Can you assist someone else? Maybe advise someone in terms of stability, in terms of finances, because the more you give out, the more you will be helped. That is another message of this queen. We are manifest. Exactly. That's also true. That's a very good point that Suki has said. We are a manifestation of the source's desire to experience. And
Yep.
anybody who has attended my Connecting with the Inner Power workshop knows. Why is that? How is that? We are a manifestation of the source energy getting bored and thinking, okay, now I exist, what to do, what to do, what to do. And then finally having a desire to experience. And so we were manifested. And as they say, In a lot of scriptures, we were made in the reflection, as a reflection of source or God or whatever you want to call it. So we are its manifestation. So how can it be that something which is manifested directly from the source will not have magic in them, will not have power in them, or will not have the energy of manifestation in them? I would like to just tell you guys that you guys can manifest anything and everything that you want. As long as it is ethical, it will happen much more quickly. If that leaves any thought to you all. And Sara, you here, we were speaking that how you are into Reiki also, Reiki which was gifted to you. Are you called out to do any kind of a healing work with these guys today? Any energy that you want to send to them?
The only thing I'm feeling is just having them clear out themselves. So, is anybody, like, just let me know. Does anybody want to have themselves just cleared out from any negativity that they may have picked up? We all pick up negativity. It's within everything. We walk through other people's energy. We pick it up without even realizing it. Anybody, just let me know. Do you want to clear yourselves? Because my big thing is I won't do work unless you physically tell me, yes, I want it done.
Right.
Because I believe in universal law. So you have to tell me in the comments that yes, you want the work done.
Great. So anybody on this feed who wants to clear out anything which does not serve you, that's what Sara is offering over here. Do type in a yes in the comment section, and she will do that work for you over here. She will help you in clearing that energy which does not serve you. So do type in a yes in the comment section. I definitely do want it, Sara. I want anything which does not serve me to be cleared out. So if it calls out to you, you can start with me. In the meanwhile, others will also write.
Okay.
I believe, I guess.
Okay,
Guys,
so
take this opportunity, write in the comment section if you want clearance of any energy which does not serve you or your surroundings. Just type yes in the comment section, please. Because she cannot do it without your permission. That's the law of nature, that's the law of universe, that anybody who is doing energy work has to take the other person's permission or has to take their consent to go ahead with the energy work. As I have just consented to her that yes, I want this to be taken care of.
okay, and I think, yeah, okay, so for other people that are going to be watching later, I'm gonna walk you through this. So as long as they consent to it, I'm gonna leave it here. So this is what we're gonna do. So you and I did this the other day. So we talked about your place in nature that you can go. So there's a place in nature we all go to where our soul just feels like, oh, we're at peace. So I want you to close your eyes. So we close our eyes and we find our place. And when you're there, there's a ray of sunlight and it's directly above us. Now have that ray of sunlight go directly into your crown, into the top of your head, and have it start filling up your entire body with light. And once your entire body is filled with light from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head, all the way down your arms, through your torso, into your fingertips, everywhere, take a deep breath. And blow out towards the earth everything that doesn't serve you. And as you blow out, imagine you're sending all that negative energy into the earth and having the earth transmute that back into positive energy, changing all that negativity into good energy. And when you're done, just open your eyes. Right now, my body is buzzing.
Same here, and I'm
And
not
that's
in a
just how you,
plane.
and that's how we do it. That's how we just clear ourselves out. And the thing is we walk through grocery stores and we walk through malls and we walk through work and we pick up people's stuff and we don't realize it. And sometimes we have our shields up and sometimes we have our shields down, and sometimes we're going through things and we don't even realize it. It's important to have your shielding up, especially because a lot of us are empaths. And empaths, like, we pick things up. We do. Some people don't know they're empaths because they're just newly awakening. You know, they don't realize what they're doing.
Right.
And we have a lot of people awakening right now.
Yes. Earth
And
is,
so,
I've been speaking about it on the page for almost a month or two now, that Earth is shifting its axis, and we have a choice at this moment to shift with it or to, stay where it was. Earth is definitely shifting. So we can either go along with it or we can choose something away from it. Jasmeet here says, I'm seeing colors around me at the moment. Beautiful. What are those colors, Jasmeet? Do share with us. Um, I do believe that universe has ways of talking. Maybe this is a download which is happening, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in words, because words are something which only humans understand. As far as beings are concerned, at the core of it, we are all light beings, and every color has a message with it. And there are so many colors
mhm.
around, a lot of them we can't even see. A human being can see only the Vibgyor, but God only knows what all colors are out there in the universe. We see from our own perception, and just means it's beautiful. In fact, I'm feeling very light right now. I'm feeling very
Yep.
relaxed, and maybe I just want to have a cup of green tea and relax at the moment. And in fact, this is the kind of work that I have been doing with, I did with a couple of people in the past few days also, as a part of my shadow work session. And and while they were experiencing, I was also experiencing. And of course, in any energy work, it is beautiful to connect with the nature. It's beautiful to connect with the solar or the lunar energy, whichever calls out to you. And thank you so much, Sara, for this healing. You spoke about empath. In fact, yesterday when we were trying to come online, I was going to talk about a book on empathy, which really helped me, which I'm going to do this. Yes, Krishna, and which I'm going to discuss about in the next Wednesday book club, for which I trust that Sarah will join me again, because you also had a book to share.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So we will come back.
Yeah.
Yes,
I, like,
right.
yeah, we need to talk about that one. That one's awesome.
Yes. And so we will do that in the Wednesday to come. Thanks, Jasmeet. That's what I always say, that even though at the moment it doesn't seem like, I mean, this video will reach out to whoever it needs to reach out to, so I'm not worried about that. And but if you can become a conduit to it, do spread it out, do share it, because you never know. It's a very easy kind of a healing, which you can also do sitting at your own house, as long as you consent to it. Shift with the shifting energies of the earth, so that life is exactly the way it was meant to be for you, which is happy and beautiful. Are there times when you don't feel so? Yes, that happens in everybody's life, if that is any solace to any of you. The idea is to always observe it and pick us up from there. First experience it completely, and then pick us up from there and put it at a place where either we can be helped, or we can be supported, or we feel safe, as an energy, and we can look at an attitude of moving ahead. Always ask the universe. It is very important to ask the right questions. So instead of asking why me, or what did I deserve What did I do to deserve this? Because then the universe will answer accordingly. It's like this.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
ask you, yeah, isn't it? If I ask Sarah that what did I say? Suppose I had fallen down and say for example I have like a small bruise on my leg, and if I ask Sarah, what did I do to deserve this bruise? Obviously her answer will be to answer that what did I deserve to deserve that bruise? Neha, you weren't walking carefully. That's what you would say, right? But if I say that, Sarah, what did I do to deserve this rest that I'm getting? So she will answer me, this rest that I'm getting, because as this heals, her answer will be, Neha, you deserve this rest because you put out so much over there. I don't know, like whatever she will answer. So you see, in both the cases, we are dealing with the same thing, but just the nature of our question changes the answer. And that's how it happens with the universe also. So be careful about the question that you put out there, because you want an answer which supports you and your highest and best, and not any
Yep.
negative energy.
And be careful with what you're asking the universe for. Like what I'm about to say, yeah. Okay. So when I say this, I'm literally, universe, I'm putting this out as a hypothetical. So please don't, like, okay. So if let's say you're arguing with your significant other, your mom, your brother, I don't know who you're arguing with. You don't say to the universe, I don't want to fight, because the
Hmm.
universe is going to give you a fight back. You say, I
Yep.
want peace. So
Yes.
always end your intentions to the universe with a positive, not a negative. Always.
Correct.
It's all, yep, always positive to the universe, never negative, because positive is what you're going to get back. Negative is what you're going to get back.
Yeah. Because people who've been working with me for long, they know, and which is the truth also, that universe or the unconscious mind does not understand no or not.
Yep.
It just it just works on, okay, so say going back to the same example which Sarah said, that say you have a argument going on and you say that I do not want to fight, I cancel that thought. That basically means that, so delete all the knots from it. I want fight. That is the message that you're giving to the universe. And the universe is saying,
Yep.
okay, because universe is an ever giving universe. It is infinite. Those are the situations that it will put in front of you. Therefore, yes, as you said, that ask responsibly also. That I ask for peace. I command the universe to, what did I deserve to get peace in my life? you know
There you go.
those kind of questions. What did I deserve? What did we deserve for this video to reach out to 1,000 people? What did we do, Sarah, to deserve this?
Oh, we just raised our vibration infinitely.
Yes, we did, and we just asked for all of your guys support, which I'm sure you will give it to us. So anything else that you want to speak about, Sarah, today in this video?
No, you know what? I'm just very, very grateful that you invited me today.
Pleasure is always mine, because as I said, that a collaboration, in fact the weekly reading that I did, that's what came out in the weekly reading also, that collab and put out as much information as possible rather than being in the hermit mode and doing everything on your own. So that's the beauty of internet, and we are making the best use of it, getting in touch with me sitting here in India and you sitting there in America, across the continents, collaborating and putting all this information out there and connecting with these beautiful souls. And you never know what they will be giving back to us also, in terms of positivity and radiance and all the love and support. So thank you so
Oh,
much to
yes.
you too.
Thanks. Well, you are welcome.
Great. And we will connect again for sure on Wednesday for the
Yep.
Wednesday book club.
Oh, yes. Looking
Okay.
forward to it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sarah. I will see you soon, and of course we'll chat. Thank you.
Oh,
Namaste.
yeah.
And
Namaste.
thank you everybody who joined into this video, who shared it, who's getting this message. Sarah has shared a beautiful a very, very easy way to connect with your energy, to make the best of it, to help others to make the best of it. And I will see you soon on this page. You can also visit me on my Instagram, which is Neha with a double A, Nehaagoyal. That's my Instagram. And because I'm trying to diversify and I'm trying to put content out there at as many platforms as I can. I also have a WhatsApp group. In case you guys want to be a part of that WhatsApp group, you can send a message to me, because over there also I keep sharing a lot of tips, a lot of this content, and a lot of other things which Facebook does not allow me to share over here. And great, Sara. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon again. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Namaste. Radhe Radhe. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.